Hey, Dave O'Sullivan here, and in this video I want to show you how to show your patient that pain relief is just the beginning of the treatment process. So very often what's going to happen is as patients come and after session 3 or 4, naturally the pain will start to ease and they'll usually say something like, oh, I think I feel fine, I'll give you a call if the pain comes back. And very often that can leave therapists feeling frustrated. It could also leave therapists feeling a little bit concerned that the patient isn't actually safe to go back to activities that they initially said they wanted to do. So how do we overcome that problem? Well, we overcome that problem by setting expectations in the first session. So what we really need to do is we need to have a structured approach where we ask the patient specific questions along the lines of what do you need to be able to do, what do you want to be able to do. And when we do that, we map it out, we can then set expectations with the patient that, okay, in order to do these things, usually the pain's going to be gone about here, and then we're going to need to do this, this, and this in order to achieve whatever their ultimate outcomes are. Now, just a little side note to that. If the patient's genuine motivation is they just want to be pain-free and they want to do X, Y, and Z, and they've hit that level of graded exposure, then for me, it's safe to discharge the patient. If they haven't been exposed to the things they need to be able to do on a daily basis, then that to me is a little bit risky and it's something that we definitely want to do in our graded exposure program. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to set expectations to the patient. And then the second thing we need to do is map out what they actually want to get back to and need to be able to do. And then the third thing we want to do is actually show them where the pain experience is usually going to decrease. Okay, then at the end of each session, we want to set expectations again, give them a clear preview on what's happening in the next session so that they understand what is to come and that there's more progress to be made also. Okay, so if you want help structuring this into a step-by-step system, just pop a yes please in the comments below and I'll send you over all the details of how we've helped over 850 plus therapists all over the world become that go-to physio in their town and how we can help you become that also.